Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of Fuerza Unleashed, presented by Double Action Hour. I am Jacob. I am joined, of course, by Steve. Steve, how the hell are you? Oh, wait, I said I was rebranding to Jay, so scratch that. My name is Jay. I'm joined, of course, by Steve. Steve, how the hell are you?
Steve is pretty good. By the way, when you say that, like my brain just like overwrote it as Jay anyway. Like,
right, yeah. That's why I'm doing it, because it's got to be. First of all, we've embarked on our new journey now, right? We're here in our Fuerza Unleashed era, which potentially means some new people might be getting introduced to our content. And I just think might as well try to minimize that confusion because, yeah. Also, I'm sure the wise man is a fan of me
further obfuscating. Yeah,
exactly. So the wise man. He is definitely not listening to this.
No,
he's
definitely
only
not.
If it doesn't appear in his podcast feed, he's not touching it.
But anywho, Steve has been pretty normal. We've got a little break between like Limitless shows for a while, so my weekends are kind of nice and easy. And I've got Labor Day weekend coming up, so that's nice. But other than that, my only problem right now is I can't get my ass into Sunday morning open mat. That's really my only my true life problem right now. So I just can't get my ass out of bed. But how are things in the J-verse?
That's a big problem. Things in the J-verse are good. Last week was the first week of school, which is why also I decided to avoid recording last weekend because I was just trying to stay ahead on stuff. And I got good news, which is I am ahead of stuff. Obviously there's still a lot of challenge, still a lot of stress this year, but it feels so much different. Like first of all, the environment's better. Also, I just know what I'm doing a lot more, even though it's a new subject area, just more in terms of like my routines. I'm
organizing,
just trying to keep everything under control.
So do you have a least favorite student yet? And what are their names and addresses?
I don't have a least favorite student. I have some students that presented some challenges even early in these first 2 days, and I'm really making strides to try to get them involved and give positive feedback. We have a system at this new school where basically I can I can give like points for positive behavior. And so I'm trying to make sure that these students, as soon as they do anything good, feel the benefit of following my expectations. So I'm trying to make sure
smiley face sticker on the wall.
Sort of, yes. Pretty similar to that. And they can buy snacks with them and stuff like that.
Oh, so nice.
I'm trying to really bring down the hammer with the discipline. Like as soon as anyone violates an expectation, I'm bringing it in. I gave like 2 kids. We had 2 days of classes. I already gave 2 kids detention for like deservedly so, by the way. Not like I am not a disciplinarian, but what I learned from last year is that when I say, if you do this, this is what will happen. And then they do this, you have to make sure that consequence actually happens. And so that's what we're doing. 3 kids detention, actually, now that I think about it, because I forgot about that other kid.
Is this like
but I also
is this like after school detention or
yes, after school detention? Because like Friday recess. We have
although you're middle school, we have I guess you're kind of don't have that.
We have a half day on Friday for the kids. Like for teachers, it's a full day because we have like professional development and like meetings and stuff. But the kids get out after. Well, I guess they have all their periods, but it's like short. And they have to, if you get detention, you have to either come in early on, I think one day, like maybe like a Wednesday or something, and then you have to stay late on, or you have to stay late on the Friday. And then if you skip detention, you get extra detention, which is great.
Oh, fun. Yeah. What if you skip the extra detention? Like what's the maximum amount of detention you can get? Like,
if you get enough detentions, you don't move on to the next grade level.
Fair. All right. I'll keep that in mind.
And I think that's great. Personally, it was so interesting. I think it's so interesting that many schools have an approach where they're not willing to actually do anything that inconveniences a student. Because I think that a really good way to learn to not do something is for it to have a negative impact on your life.
Yeah.
Not to an extreme degree, of course, but just like, if nothing bad happens when you do bad stuff, why are you going to stop doing bad stuff? So I think that
sometimes you got to spritz the kids with a water bottle. Kind of.
Exactly. Yeah. Not literally, of course, but yeah. But on the good side, I don't want to make too much of the discipline stuff. It's just been a focus of mine because I was really scared to give consequences last year because I was like, I don't want to like ruin my relationship with the kids. But the
Yeah.
answer is like I don't know what there's an expression, but like basically I had it in one class where I gave a kid merits and I had to write him up for discipline stuff in the same class. Like just kind of showing like I'm not I don't dislike you. It's just that you didn't do what I told you to do. But when you do what I
Yeah.
tell you to do, I'm going to make sure you're rewarded. Like, so
Yeah.
we're all good. And I've got some other systems for encouraging participation, which have been working out really well so far. So I'm going to keep doing that. I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to dox myself. The only other thing is that this track, I know I'm talking for a little while, but I got a lot of info from these past 2 weeks. But
Yeah.
I saw some of my eighth graders after school on Friday,
Yeah.
and they were really excited to see me. That was great. They
Nice.
ran up to me and gave me a big hug, so that was nice.
Nice. That's cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, not a lot. I don't have a lot to add into the modern education department. What do what do you say we jump into it? Pull in. I was talking to Jay before the stream. I took the liberty of simulating about 3 weeks. So, and I mean, it won't make any difference to you guys, but for us, it'll make things a little bit easier. Um, Now, we did get some emails. I haven't checked them yet, so let's find out what's going on. This will usually be about people that we've shortlisted. I've shortlisted a lot of people, and we'll go into that in a second.
Okay.
Bailey's extension Bailey's contract is like coming to a close. They're trying to get her hold on. We're not in that race. I just thought one of the things I do is I go into the major companies and I look at whose contract is expiring. And I'm like, oh, that might be interesting. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Chael Sonnen, by the way, is working. I think he's also currently working for Ring of Honor. So he's just moving around. So that's nice. Let's see, Justin Borden's gone because we let his contract end. And then I had Justin McKay extending.
Oh, Jesse McKay.
And then Marshall Von Erich staying with Ring of Honor for a little longer. All right. Doing all this stuff. Okay, so I discovered this little notepad feature that allows us to take notes, and I've written down the things that we wanted to do on this episode, as we talked about last episode. So one of them is to increase our merch, kind of just keep that developing as we go forward. Pick up some bigger names, maybe maybe look into some broadcasters. I think maybe we'll do that after this episode, perhaps. I'm not sure. Increase the production quality, and then find a monster heel. I thought this would be good because that is kind of like a thing that we're lacking. That's kind of like a staple of Lucha Underground. Is like a big, giant asshole,
big bad guy.
Yeah, I have one guy shortlisted who I looked up one of his matches, and he's a little crap, but he's also like 25 and like 6'11". So just thought, put that guy in a mask, have him not do much.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
Yeah. And then tweak the gimmicks of Jody himself, Nicole Savoy, Allison Lee, and B-Boy, all of whom have like badly received gimmicks. So what do we want to tackle first?
Let's change these gimmicks up.
All right. Roster, Allison Lee, here's the first one.
Why is the referee have a bad gimmick? I don't understand how that works.
I don't know. Her referee gimmick is now adequate. That's interesting. It was not that good before. So much so that like I kind of don't want to tweak it if it's like not going to give us a penalty. I
agree.
B-Boy, however, let's see. Work Seal, badass gimmick, awful. Whew. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we can tweak the gimmick or we could drop the gimmick. I would say drop the gimmick because of all these negatives.
Or we could prepare a gimmick change. Oh, it's too soon to consider changing his gimmick unless it was part of a turn. Okay.
Yeah. Because we're still like fairly early into our shows. We'll try tweaking a gimmick, and if it doesn't work out, we'll drop it. I guess it's been tweaked once, and we'll see how that gets received on the next show, basically.
And then we'll just go through. Yeah, we'll see if we want to do anything differently. But we got Jody himself, and there's 2 more people. Jody himself and Nicole Savoy. We want to tweak their gimmicks.
All right, Jody himself. Details. He doesn't have any like things on it, so we'll just head. Tweak gimmick, and of course Nicole Savoy tweak gimmick.
Why are there so many cons?
I think it's just because it's like such a specific. It's like, if you give somebody a Stone Cold gimmick, they're going to get penalized for acting like a Weasley heel, I guess.
Right. But shouldn't there also be pros? Like, why is it always a bad thing?
Yeah. All details. Okay. All right. So let's go in there. We can wipe that off. Boom, boom. All right. Next up, what are we thinking? Actually, you know what? Oh merch rate. Yeah. Jobs. Merchandising. All right. Okay, so we're currently in there. I was thinking about bumping us up to rapid, a little bit more money,
Mhm.
but we seem to be able to afford it right now.
Yep.
Yeah, just-
We can lose. You gotta spend money to make money. That's what the people say.
yeah. Um, boom, boom, and okay, so do that.
That's production.
We're straight.
Great.
All right. Now,
All right, pick up some names. Let's see who's available.
all right. So I'll take you through my resets to hire shortlisted. These are the guys I have picked out right now. There's a lot of them, obviously.
Okay.
As far as big names, also I've discovered that travel costs are not as insane as I thought. I think anywhere within the United States is going to be $50.
Oh,
Um,
that's not bad.
yeah, so as long as it's not somebody that we just don't care about, it's not going to be a huge deal. So I cannot
Who are the
remember
Tates? Who are Brandon and Brent Tate?
So they are a tag team called the Bad News Boys. I thought if we needed a jobber tag team, that might be a move.
That sounds like fun.
There's also a
The-
masked tag team that I thought we might pick up, whose names I am looking for. Oh yeah, there's Danger Hawk and
and
yeah,
Razorhawk.
yeah, and Razor Hawk. They've got masks. They've got a silly gimmick.
That looks like fun.
Yeah,
The Cyberhawks.
yeah. In fact, these guys are $30 a piece. Do you want to just pull the trigger on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And these are how far? These are all going to be in the U.S., so it's going to be an extra. Okay,
It's gonna be like $80. Yeah.
$80. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's
Yeah.
try it.
All right. Negotiate. Mentoring. And he's currently they're currently unemployed, so I doubt there's going to be much of a resistance to signing.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. No, like doesn't look like there's any like crazy negative personality things, which would be funny if
Yeah.
they're just like the most toxic people of all time. There's another one here that I thought you might be interested in.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What are his stats? What are his stats like? Because I want to
Alright.
make sure he's being expected.
Skill.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be
Charisma,
worse.
51. All right.
Yeah. 7
Uh,
sex appeal.
We'll keep him on the short list for now.
All right.
Because like I don't know if we have a spot for him at the moment. And when we bring him in, I want to make sure we bring him in a big time way. Although I guess we can just send the offer and we don't have to like. That's only for if we actually.
Yeah,
want
I don't
him to do
know.
stuff, right? Like.
Yeah, I don't know if we can like keep him hanging, like send him an offer and then like not sign him for a while. I don't know if that's a thing that.
Yeah.
can be done.
We'll keep him
Yeah.
floating around for a little while.
And
We
we
got Aaron Rourke
have-
up there. How much does Aaron Rourke cost?
Aaron 50 show.
He's so good.
Coming from
What is
New
these
England?
stats? I want to make sure they did my boy.
Although I do want to say, having stood next to Aaron Rourke is not 5'8". I don't know who made this, especially considering like
taller or shorter.
he's taller. Like he's the same height as
Okay.
Ricky Smokes, more or less, and Ricky Smokes is listed at 6 foot. Like what's going on?
Yeah, he seems pretty tall. So I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. What are his? But I want to see Rourke stats. You want to sign AJ Mendez?
I just put her on the list.
Should be
Might
higher.
Be fun
That's
to
all I'm saying.
pull her in as a commentator or as a personality or something.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So a lot of these
commentary
people
team of AJ Mendez and Chael Sonnen.
Yeah. Right. So skills here. Good reputation. That's fair. So good basics. Not like
Pretty
exceptional anywhere, but like very well rounded.
I would bump up his technical to a solid 50.
Yeah.
But whatever. I guess I don't make the stats here.
I find that like technical, Furioso, brawling, and hardcore, like it almost feels like these could be combined stats. Like it's odd to separate them.
Right.
I guess hardcore just because like there is a particular style of deathmatch that's like a whole other thing. But
right.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find. Oh yeah, I think it's this guy. 6'9", 264. Very cheap. And I was thinking, if we could sign him, put him under a mask, and see how he does.
I think that is a fantastic. Please, this is a great idea. This is a great idea. I want him.
All right.
6'9", 260. Hell yeah. He's going in. Let me take a look at this man. 25. Let's go. This is going to be. Oh, I was want to take a look at Forestero.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's going on over here? What is this? What is this up here? 23 years of experience.
This is one of those. It's one of those guys who like they put their kid in the baby jiu-jitsu division. He's been.
Oh yeah.
That's who this kid is.
He's going over.
Yeah, he hit the Naga mats. I think the lowest you can go is 4 years old though on
Yeah,
Naga.
yeah. So he was in the back rooms. um. Okay, so are we pulling the trigger on
Yeah,
Sam Holloway? All right, and we'll figure out whatever we want his gimmick to be.
I gotta say, he's a rough looking 25. No
Yeah,
offense.
I mean, hey, there's a lot of mileage.
This
23
is
years
actually
of
a pretty flattering
experience.
picture of him that they put in the game.
Yeah. Who else we have here? Beast Mortos. It's 240 a show. Who did you say you wanted to look at?
Forestero, he showed up for us a little while ago. I think he might be. I don't know if he is based in Mexico or not, but he's young, and I don't think he was that expensive either.
Showed up. We booked him.
Was it?
We booked him. You said.
No, we looked it up. We were considering him, but we ended up not
Oh,
going
okay,
with it because
okay,
we didn't know
okay.
the details on the travel costs.
All right. Yeah, Mexico's a little. I think it's like 100 or a little more than that, maybe for
I
international.
can't remember if he was based in Mexico or if he was actually based in the U.S. But
Yeah.
let's just double check.
All right.
Uh,
No, I got to turn off the short list here.
Forastero. Yeah.
All right, there you go. 900 a show. Usually
Okay, so
he'll.
he is based in Mexico. Got it.
Yeah,
All
based
right,
in
never mind.
Mexico. Yeah,
He's
and
good
that's
though.
that's a bit heavy. I mean, great skills and good popularity in Mexico, but we'll on the short list. All right, I keep going roster
All right.
instead of like workers search. So, all right, who else we have on here?
Who do we want to bring in like right now? That's the question.
Hammerstone. I feel like we don't have a lot of room at the top of the babyface card for Hammerstone right now.
Yeah. Although we do need like another mid card baby face, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Let's see.
Elizabeth's a big Ty Mello fan. Maybe we should get Ty Mello.
Boom. Yeah, it's exclusive.
500 per
Expires
show.
in like
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I think it expires in like 2 years. So I just put her on there because I think she would fit more so than like somebody like yeah, I put Soraya on there just because I thought it would be kind of funny. like
Yeah. And she's
um
popular.
yeah. Do have PJ Black
Do we
available.
want to? Do we want to get? What's the deal with Take Destructor again?
Well, Pick Destructor is currently out with a badly herniated spinal disc.
Oh,
Um,
that's right. Yeah, we're gonna bring him back in a big time way though.
yeah, yeah. When it's
We're
time,
gonna
it's
have him move
time.
to the U.S.
Yeah. Let's see. Santos up here. Like Briscoe could be fun. 600 a show. Matt Cross currently unemployed. Detention tennis show. Could bring back the
Do we want to
son.
be? We got to focus on bringing in young blood right now.
That's
Unfortunately,
true. That's true. That's true. Here, we'll go. Let's put a max age
Cartwheel's a
of
heel.
35. Say again.
Cartwheel is a heel. Jack Cartwheel.
Uh, yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
No. But I thought we needed to bring in a face. I thought he was. Is he normally? Oh, usually a baby face because he was a heel on that one show that we went to.
Yeah, I think he goes back and forth.
What do
I
you
mean, it's
think? Should we?
GCW, so it's kind of vibes
And
based.
he's in our area. 200 a show. This is the kind of person that I think we should be swinging for right now. He's in our area. He's a little more expensive than people we normally bring in, but
Yeah.
he's young and he's got some popularity. Like this is kind of. I think we should grab him right now. I think this is the
I
move.
appreciate. I think maybe we get a written show for like a year because
Hmm.
I don't want NXT to steal him because he's already on a
Right.
developmental deal with them. So
Great.
just that. Here's another one. Commander's only 26 years old.
That is crazy.
We'd have to pay for him to come into the country, but like he's got a good base of popularity everywhere, and he is kind of like, no offensive, he is kind of the heir apparent to the Phoenix throne. What are we thinking?
I had to argue actually with one of my kids. So I showed them who was this? Was it one of my chemistry kids? I don't even remember. But they were. I was talking to. I have like a little like, introductory slide for myself, and I got a picture of Mil Muertes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, this is one of my favorite wrestlers. And this guy was like, oh, like Ray Phoenix, and I was like, yeah, like he's all right, honestly. Like, he asked me that question, asked me about Ray Phoenix a few years ago, I would have had a very different answer for you.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yeah, he's okay.
Like anybody coming off that top rope. Yeah. So what are we thinking?
He just kind of fell. I mean, Dark Phoenix was a big moment for him, but
Yeah.
let's go for it. You know what? Let's take a swing. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. Commander. Like the offer.
Because currently we're totally in the black, which is like I was not
Yeah.
expecting. I thought that we were gonna like have spent a few $1,000s at this point, and I don't think there's any reason for us to like be
Matt
like,
could also
oh,
be
we must
good.
only make profits.
Oh, he's 35. He's a little bit pushing it at this point. I was shocked that Bad Dude Tito is only 35. Because he looked like
I've never
38
heard of this man.
like 3 years ago when we saw him at Bloodsport. I don't know. That's a
The
me
Wolf
pick.
Zaddies.
Yeah. Yeah, Bear Bronson. Feel like Bear Bronson's vibe is very Lucha Underground friendly. Just with all the
I
big
think so
entrance
too.
gear and the fur and all that crap. And wherever he goes, Gabby Forza goes at some point. So I put that in there. I thought this was funny. Can get Hollywood Haley J.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Can we get where is Famous B? Is he still in the game? Is he just in Australia somewhere?
Yeah. Let's find him. All right.
Let's see.
Search.
Boo.
Did he retire? Maybe.
He just won a title in Australia. Do they have Ava Everett? What about Ava Everett? Because they've got
I imagine she's in
LSG.
there. Yeah.
There we go. Hell yeah. All right, throw her on the short list.
All right.
Mason, they put her. She's back in the U.S. in the game. Holy crap! We gotta get her, and we got Kira Hogan as well. She's great.
Developmental. I do like how many like vets are under Ring of Honor as a developmental contract. I think that's like really fun.
Yeah. Throw Kira Hogan on the short list, and who else do I want on the short list? I also want Queen Aminata on the short list.
Right.
Huge Queen Aminata mark over here. There we go.
Short list. Queen Panther. It's a high quality mask.
Great. Lice Boogie.
Yeah. So I think, max age of 25. Let's just see if there's anybody. Yeah, we can hire Bad Bunny for our entire net worth.
Shortlist Bad Bunny. We got it. At some point, we're gonna put Bad Bunny on the. Wait, I want to see what is his popularity stats because it's got to be like off the charts popularity.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Very high up there. Let's see. Hiromi's only like 35. God.
I got speed on here.
KSI.
As
well. Let's see.
We'll put Tessa Blanchard and Laedra in a villain stable.
Oh, hey, I've seen this guy's mask on like eBay like a million times. I've always wondered, like, who is that?
How much does he cost? Let's see,
$1,300 per show. So a little bit now. What's going on with Oscar?
Dang,
2,100. Damn. 50 popularity is pretty high. Who is Futuro? 23. Pretty great. 0 minutes. That's fun. It's got some popularity in the Southwest already. Let's shortlist this guy.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's get him.
Yeah,
get him on the short list. That is.
Yeah.
Who's Hijo de Villano Trace? Let's see. 25. What are his stats? Let's see the stats. Here.
Skills.
All right.
Yeah.
Out with the torn quad. Haven't seen everybody. Let's throw him on the short list. We gotta get all the Ehos. That's what I want.
Yeah. Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr. 80 per show.
$80 a show.
Whoa. What is going on here?
Do we have to get him?
I mean, he works in. Yeah, I say let's do it.
With those stats, absolutely. Send him an offer, folks.
Yeah, and we'll do a similar thing that we did with Jack Cartwheel here.
Who won between El Macias and Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.?
I do not know. Was that a match at Triple Mania?
Yeah, just happened at Triple Mania.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I watched some of it.
Yeah, Planting Jr., Atlantis Jr., David Finlay. Oh, that's nice.
I didn't realize that like El Macias has been in AAA for like a long time. Like,
yeah, I currently have Ricky Banderas signed to my 2001 TEW save. Yeah,
great. That's crazy.
Yeah, him and AJ Styles are two of my top guys. It's great. All right, so I think.
Oh, and let's get Jinder on the short list as well.
Jinder. All right, here we'll just reset this.
Now, you know he's gonna have huge popularity. He's definitely showing up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let me
see the stats. That's what's up. Let's go. 100 experience, 100 reputation. Great fundamentals.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty popular. Once we start our India expansion, that's when we're gonna pick up Jinder.
Can't play legitimate. Come on. Driven. Positive outlook. What? Nah.
You can't prove that. It's all his. I know that's not true because it's the meal prep. Jinder has the meal prep.
Also, it's the point of steroids is that it makes you less injury prone. Okay, fine, whatever. We also have Jeff Hardy here. Oh my God, look at all these.
Former hard drug user.
1,300.
Is that
accurate? I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. Amazing.
She's always Shanky. We can always bring in Shanky.
7 foot tall. I mean, you can't teach that.
It's true. That's true.
Low
Although we do
key,
still
short little
have,
shanky.
all right, all right,
I mean, 7 foot. Yeah,
yeah, we do still have Simon Gotch if we want to be hilarious. Um,
real one.
yeah,
I don't think we need to drop 140 or $240 to bring real one in.
that's true. Okay,
We'll bring him in to cut a promo at some point.
yeah,
That's a great name.
yeah,
Wait, Patrick Scott? Is that up to? Oh, never mind. Sorry, thought it was someone else.
yeah. All right, it's amazing
All
how
right, let's
many of
book a
these people
show.
pop up. All right,
Unless there's anyone else you want to sign.
Hold on, let's wrong thing here. All right, so these are the options we currently have out. I think, yeah, maybe one more like established guy, right? Because
Okay.
outside of Commander, it's still pretty
What about another woman?
a woman. Yeah,
We're kind
okay,
of
yeah,
pretty slim on the woman front here.
on the ladies. All right, this is our roster page. I keep doing that. All right, in here, search, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, not sexuality, female. By the way, kudos to TEW, really covering their bases here.
Mhm.
Like, I have not seen government forums with this many options. All right, so coming down
Respect.
here,
Or they say in
somewhere,
Brazil.
yeah,
Respect.
he speak. I was thinking about this earlier. I realized I can only do a Brazilian accent on very specific phrases and words. Like, I couldn't actually like do an accent, but I could just go, no, he speak the bitch. Like, I could just do that forever. But anyway, yeah. So these are the ones I have shortlisted. Some of them are out of our price range. Some of them don't really gel with our vibe.
What about how established is Dulce Tormenta?
So she's like she's worked a couple matches in GCW. Not super popular anywhere. Although if we need a deathmatch wrestler, Jesus Christ. I think maybe we bring her in a little bit later.
Sure.
So she come in 800 a show. Wow. It's quite the difference between the members of the
Jesus.
what do they call them now? The influence? Is that what it is? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have them. There's La Catalina, who's big on Instagram. Maxie Paler's another one that I thought about. Very Lucha Underground friendly.
Yeah. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
You get them in. Where are they based? Great Lakes? Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Let's get we can have a monster on the women's side or in the more in
Although
the
it
them
looks like
side.
Max identifies as non-binary.
Yes. Anyway.
An additional, a non-male monster.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Got some exclusives here. Wow,
How
Jamie
much does
Hayter
Carly
more
Perez
expensive
cost?
than
Hikaru
awesome.
Shida? That's interesting.
Yeah. $60,
Only
only
$60 a
active as a
show.
manager
But
right now.
she won't take a
Yeah.
bump. Boo.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do we want to pick up Jesse McKay? Seems like a bit of a steal.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Bang.
This is great.
Yeah. All right. Let's move forward. So we got that on here. That. We'll get rid of these. So we could save these
Awesome.
for maybe next week and move on. And let's go to the end of the current month. And then we can review what our finances look like then.
Yeah.
Takiomania Empire? That's fantastic. I don't know what that is, but anyway. All right, let's go down here. Anything coming up here?
That is fun.
That's a good
Tony
tag team.
D'Angelo and Lexus King. I
I
definitely
did
support
see
that tag team.
the current WWE tag team champions in the safe are Sheamus and Gunther. So there's a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
These are good ideas.
Yeah. All right. What we got? All right. We can get the one of the Hawks. The other one's playing hard to get, I guess. Do we want them coming in as faces or heels?
Faces.
Faces. All right. No, I don't want you to be Mach 10. I want you to be fucking Danger Hawk.
Yeah, Danger Hawk is a sick as hell name.
Yeah.
Here we go. Big Sam.
Big Sam. All right. I think we'll do heel.
Heel, definitely.
We'll figure out what to do with him. And this one I'm a little torn on. What do we want to do with JJ?
He was a face last week, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
All right. All right. We're still waiting on these 5 folks. All right. If we continue. Mon ami.
Manami.
Yeah. Didn't they make Metal Gear Solid? There's a guy one of the FedEx drivers at work. I've talked to him about Limitless a little bit, and he's like, they should do a segment where like one of the guys messes with you as the camera guy, and then you lay them out. And I'm like, I don't think that would go over well if I pitched that to them. I don't think. It's like, what if I go into business for myself, brother?
What if you put me? What if I go over? Who's the champ right now?
Uh, Big Boofa. Man, fuck, I've totally blanked on his name. But
Oh, I'm
Desmond
calling
Cole. Desmond Cole. Yeah.
Desmond Cole. Desmond with a Z, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah. We all call him Boofa. All right. Yeah. Bob Backlund has left the business.
Dang.
Tragic. All right.
At least he's still
Oh,
alive.
okay. So we got a lot of signs here.
All right.
View, face, complete signing.
Wait, are they both Razorhawk? Oh, wait, is that
One was
Razorhawk or
Danger
Dangerhawk?
Hawk, and that one was Razor Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack Cartwheel. Let's
Jack
see. What is he?
Cartwheel.
Nice.
Face,
Great.
yeah.
Cool.
Commander.
All right, Commander. Can we make him a heel?
To be honest with you, I've never seen any of his actual like character work. So we have been signing a lot of faces lately. Yeah.
Does he have any attributes that would make him better as babyface? Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll make him babyface. And we'll make Max a heel.
Yeah. Boom. View.
Better to have more faces than heels, I always say.
Yeah, especially when you have like Max and Sam here are gonna need people to eat anyway. So
right.
Boom boom. Okay, so we're just waiting on Jesse McKay here.
Yeah, and we'll bring her in as a heel as well, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Can you just pop over to her just real quick and just make sure that she's? I'm sure she'll have the better as heel trait, but I just want to make sure. Amazing heel. Great. Okay.
Career woman, lively, cool.
She's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a lot of
like all this stuff.
Get a lot of mileage from her.
Like we could almost just put her in promos. 18 years of experience. My God. All right. Boom.
Ben Carter. I'm a big Ben Carter hater.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything wrong, except that he was in that one match with Will Hobbs. And everyone was like, wow, isn't Ben Carter great? And I was like, hello.
Did you see the giant guy?
Right. There is definitely someone cool in this match. It's not Ben Carter.
Yeah.
Let's get Will Hobbs on the short list as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh shoot, we gotta get Mascara Jr.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not actual. Yeah. Never mind.
It's Masquerita Sagrada. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I want Masquerita.
Okay. Kenny Omega is no longer on loan to MLW, which I thought was. Can you imagine?
That'd be crazy.
Okay. View, heel.
Great.
Complete signing. Now before we do that, let's go over here to Sam. There's some character gimmicks. Now let's create a new mask. I'll find some picture of some mask, but like, what do we want? What are we thinking? We gotta come up with a gimmick for this guy.
Are we giving him are we going Matanza on it where we're gonna give him like a Mexican gimmick even though he's not, or should we just make him like a?
I think we could do like a non-discriminating, like a sort of a net neutral gimmick. Although maybe we do like a Jason Voorhees type gimmick, where maybe we put him in a hockey mask. No, they tried that in WWE like 5 times. It always sucked.
Yeah, we should call him Slapjack.
Yeah.
What if we go like retro on it and call him like the Destructor or something like something like that's like a He-Man villain. Like he'll be like a monster heel, but it'll kind of be like a
but it'll have like
not taking itself too seriously.
Yeah. I'd see that. We don't want to call him Destructor though, because we have to save room for Pig Destructor when he comes.
That's true. Or we could call him Pig, and then Pig Destructor can come in and be like, "I'm here for you."
Yeah, well, we have like those old WCW gimmicks when it would be like somebody's name, but it was just like I can't think of an example now, but it would just be like a stereotypical mean word just split into 2 words. You know what I mean?
I don't. I need an example.
I can't fucking think of one. Damn. Hold on. WCW heels with dumb names like Atom Bomb. Atom Bomb's a good example.
Oh, like Atom Bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I think he was WWE. but you get my point. Let's see. I mean, they had General
Atomic
Hugh G.
something could be
Rex.
fun.
Say again?
Atomic something. Because I'm feeling like a little retro with him. Like something like atomic something. Because everyone loves like an atomic thing in the
Yeah.
1900s. Like
Yeah, atomic. Also, did you
I'm
say
not
the
I'm not quite.
1900s?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
not
it's the
hidden. I
same
agree.
person. Nuclear. We'll edit out most of this like silent brainstorming. All right.
Uh,
What's his name? I'm like coming up with names and then being like, fuck, I can't split that into a dumb
so like
nickname.
there's like Ares. We call him like Mars because like Mars is like the Roman Ares. Or we
Yeah.
could do like Mars, but then it's like a Z or something, or like I don't know. This is
Yeah.
tough. Have to
It
come up
is
with a
tough.
gimmick on the
It's
fly.
yeah, on the fly. Yeah. Um. Okay, let's see. We're West Coast.
Isabel,
What if we?
come here.
I said, what about like Sean Andreas? What about? Because it's
What
like
do you
the
mean?
San Andreas, like the San Andreas fault, like it's an earthquake gimmick, but he's Sean Andreas.
Oh, wait. That's kind of good.
Yeah,
But I don't feel like that's a good masked name though. Like we
that's a
want
good
like a
point.
real gimmicky gimmick name
That's a good
if we're
point.
putting a mask on him.
Yeah, about
Mr. Evil.
Mr. Evil. Nice.
Mr. Mayhem. Oh wait, that was already a gimmick. That was Wardlow's gimmick.
What about like Kronos?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I want to add. I'm sure there's a. Hold on. I'm sure there already
There's got to be a
is.
luchador named Kronos.
Yeah, I'm looking up Kronos wrestler right now. Okay, so there is a John Kronos, uh, who died in 2007. R.I.P.
Harry
Chris
Saturn tag team
Kronos.
partner.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Kronos the Berserker is another guy. What about King Kronos?
I like just Kronos.
All right.
Isn't wait,
I-
what was Kronos in Roman mythology? Wasn't he
it's-
like Saturn?
um,
That is
Greek
really interesting.
mythology.
So there was a guy called John Cronus who was the tag team partner of Perry Saturn, and
Yeah.
Saturn is Kronos in Roman mythology. That is an interesting
No,
coincidence.
I
I
thought
bet that
Saturn
is not on
was.
purpose.
I thought Saturn was Zeus in Roman mythology.
No, Jupiter.
No. Yeah, because he's king of the Titans is Kronos. Yeah. So do we want to spell it like the actual way, or do we just want to spell it with a K?
But you gotta spell it with a K, obviously.
Kronos.
Nice.
What's funny is about this is what the match I watched with him in it was the match with Savage King, who has like a Greco-Roman luchador mask. So we've sort of come full circle there. Who's also not
It's
in
like
the
poetry.
TW save because I looked him up because I'm like, oh, that's a very Lucha Underground friendly gimmick, but he's not in it.
Well, we got him. Let's lock it in. Kronos.
Kronos. Sure, yeah. I don't know what this. I don't really know what this means. We'll figure it out.
Sure. Yeah. There we go.
Let's change his gimmick here.
Adjust prepared gimmick change.
Yeah. That's probably it.
Oh wow, there's like a whole system here.
Yeah, King Titan. And we'll do like. Do we do mysterious?
He plays dominant and bad. Why don't we do a dominant gimmick for him?
Yeah, dominant makes sense. Yeah. Do we? Yeah. Okay, we don't have any creative ideas for gimmicks. All right, save.
Nice.
Boom. Set the debut. Hold on. Didn't I change this? King Titan.
Confirm gimmick change. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Sweet.
Right. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just had to refresh. All right. Very excited.
All right. Time for us to book a show, hopefully.
Book a show. All right.
Harley Cameron debuts a new song, Anna versus the Megasis, but Anna wins ahead of Anna Jay versus Mega Bane.
Trying to find a wrestling friendly mask to put on this guy's image. We'll figure it out.
Retirement from in-ring competition.
Oh no.
It's okay. We gotta let him live.
This hurts my life. Oh, we can look at the Clash in Paris report.
Yeah, let's see what happened.
Oh,
What's the results?
all right. Boo.
Jey Uso
Lame.
defeated.
Lame. Disgusting.
I don't know. It seems like it was pretty well received by the audience here.
Well, yeah, it would have been 100
Becky Lynch
rating
defeated
if the right guy won.
Bianca Belair. Chad Gable defeated Sheamus to retain the championship. CM Punk defeated Finn Balor by countout on pay-per-view. Wow. Here's Sky defeats Rhea Ripley. Hey, Kyrie said. Seth Rollins and Trick Williams, one of my favorite tag teams.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Damian Priest, Ryan May onto the main roster. Look at that.
Remarkable.
Yeah. All right.
So, folks, if anyone wanted to avoid Clash in Paris spoilers,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry about that. Yeah. Might be. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, interesting. She's left from Prestige. I don't know where she was loaned there from. Danhausen has left.
Interesting.
I saw like a. Did I see like a real life report that said he requested his release, or was that just in the game? That might have just been.
I think that was in the game.
The walls of reality are crumbling down. I don't know what's going on.
When you simulate enough,
Yeah.
TEW.
Yeah. So here we are for August. We made $2,000. I suspect that'll be a little bit less now because for this coming month, because we've signed a bunch of people and we've upgraded our merch rate and all that crap. But let's see how it goes. Bada boom, bada bing.
I mean, the fact that we're up $5,000 overall is remarkable. Like, that is really crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. This is pressing the Blue Meanie. Also, did you know that JBL wants shot on the Blue Meanie?
I did know about that. All right, here we are getting ready for Fuerza Unleashed 4. Let's take a look at what we've got going on. We're not giving anyone the night off. Where are we going to run our show? That's the big question.
Who are we expecting? We're expecting 246.
Last visit, we did it
last
in the Bear
one,
Down
I think
gym.
we were the Bear Down gym was the last.
Yeah, it says down there at the bottom left-hand side.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Let's run the crypto.com arena. I think it's time.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Look at that.
Yeah,
it's only cost $45,000 to hire it out. Do you think we're going to bring in 21,000 fans today?
No, but like a small part of my brain is like, I mean, we can't afford it. Like we could just hold. We could just rent out a whole stadium for a night and host like 10 fans. Like we could do it.
What are the better options for us? We're expected about 250.
Yeah, so let's put the let's put the max capacity down to like 500.
500 something. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Ukrainian Cultural Center.
Ukrainian Cultural Center.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Would they only have a capacity of 250? I think that's a little too low because we might get more than 250.
We might. It's true. There's Roxy Theater. That's pretty nice.
Let's see.
And then these three, I
how much
think,
is Bear Down
the
Gym?
three that we've always had. Bear Down Gym 225.
Let's go back to Bear Down Gym.
Yeah,
going back. 0%.
Going back. What
about? Hold on, wait. I didn't see it had a 0 level importance. What about what is Florentine Gardens?
Florentine Gardens also 0%.
Let's do that. 50% importance. There we go. We got a little bit more of a.
Yeah, this is where we held our first 2 shows, I think.
Okay, let's go here.
All right.
Here at the Ocean View Pavilion.
Yes.
Let me look that up.
All right, booking team meeting. It's a 2-man team right now. 95. All right. Let's do creative finish and Dan. Oh no, bad. Big gamble. Not worth it. All right. Let's get a gimmick idea. A near certainty. All right. So perhaps we can shore up our new big superstar in Kronos.
Yeah.
All right. Close that out. Locker room incidents.
Great.
Just broke havoc for
great.
Charlie Haas working with the Hawks. Charlie Hawk.
Haas and the Hawks. This is gonna be a hot new tag team.
Yeah. When we upgrade to a trios, that's what we'll do. Shows up a guy somewhere way.
Great.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I think we could skip this. All right. So see who our absent workers are. No. Fuck. All right.
This sucks. That's the last thing I wanted to see. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll survive.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at who we can get.
All right. So there's our roster. So I think maybe we do like a fun Flippy Boy match first.
Okay.
Maybe we get
I'm into it.
The Hawks in there.
Well, I thought we were supposed to open with like a technical classic or whatever.
That was only for that's for that for Curb Stomp City's particular show.
Oh, particular Fed? Okay, good.
Yeah, his product, I should say. Because
okay,
he's doing a different thing than what we're doing. All right, so yeah, very crash. So I think as far as like who we look for major stars, we want to get Chavo, Evilise, and Jesse McKay on the show, definitely.
Yeah.
In fact, let's.
Do we want to book Kronos, or do we just want to get him
I
ready?
think I would say let's book him. Let's like put him in a squash. I would put that as like the second match.
Okay, good idea.
But that does remind me. I
Let's
want to
do the
see if I
Hawks
can.
versus the Crew.
It's a good move. Before we do that, let me get down to Kronos here. Gimmick details. I'm just gonna give him that gimmick idea. All right.
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
It's like it's a modifier to make it more likely
Yeah,
to be a
I
good.
just want to make
Yeah.
sure is that the button to lock it in, or like,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're good on that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So add match 2v2. Do Reyes and
Old
Cholo.
Cholo. Should we have them? Are we gonna have them be accompanied by B Boy?
I think it'll do it automatically.
Okay.
Yeah. Save. Get us a little 10 minutes. Auto name. Loving Sorrow. Let's get Chavo in there for slightly
Yeah,
better. Road agentism. Have the crew go over.
I'm down with it. You don't
All
want to
right.
bring in the Hawks on a big win?
Nah, I think just having them. I think they could be our tag team. Arhenis.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Ba ba ba. And then do we want to make this one like the Wild Brawl, whatever?
Let's do. Where's Wild Brawls up there above Hardcore?
Yeah.
This is a good way. What's the description? Generally need a crowd who's been warmed up properly.
Okay. Okay. So we don't want to do that. Okay, let's book the segment and then we can edit it if we want to.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I think we'll leave it as is.
We
I was
had an
gonna
angle
say,
to hype up Kronos before we bring him out.
yeah, it does have good mass. Yeah, let's do at angle Chronos hype. Maybe we have Chavo talk about him because Chavo's got like good charisma stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, cutting a promo ad. Chavo brings Chronos hype. All right, put him in there. Chronos in there. Will be
Off screen or subject to video.
yeah. Let's do off screen. Yeah,
Or non-speaking appearance. That's the other one.
yeah. And then 5 minutes. I think we can even do like 4 minutes. Save details, book segment, and then I think we should maybe make a storyline about old Kronos killing people. Is that how you spell inevitable? I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
it always looks weird.
Kronos. And who do we want to put him against first?
Thinking about it. What about? Dang, I don't want to beat Danny Limelight anymore.
Yeah. Do we want to maybe?
Trey Lamar, maybe? Or do we bring in?
I was thinking Trey Lamar or
We want someone good, right? We want someone really good, and
or
Trey
maybe
Lamar is still
actual
one of our
logo or
developmental
something.
guys.
So are you thinking like
Let's
long
do.
term or just like tonight? Because I was just thinking like tonight.
Well, we want to. I'm just worried that Trey Lamar is not good enough to give him a good
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
At this point, like I think he's gonna blossom into a great guy for us, but I just don't think he's there yet. That's why I'm thinking maybe Danny Limelight, because I think he just has the fundamentals to make it work.
Yeah. That could work. Okay.
Oh, because he's in the
yeah.
Chavo storyline.
Yeah.
Okay. We could
right,
do.
let's look
You
at
to
this here.
LA Park is a
Heel.
heel, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Cena. I don't remember what his skills are.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
How good? Can we see Trey Lamar's stats somewhere? Or do we have to exit out of this to get there?
Yeah, I think we have to exit out to look at it.
Let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Get them all hyped up. It'll be good.
All right. We'll do that. That match. Save.
Great.
I think that's a good amount of time. Anthony, Jazz match. Do you want to make this storytelling match? That seems.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do they have like squash in the notes? Can we do that in the?
Yes, I think interference.
Let me see. Open match, call and ring, script. Okay, those are like different.
Domination. All right,
Burial, but we don't want burial.
Yeah.
Do we want that?
I mean, we can also protect. What are we thinking?
Let's see. Using this neg with a large boost severely limits potential popularity gains and losses, reduce the effects of stamina issues. Let's just let's take the dominate note out and just keep it as is.
All right. Yeah, because I didn't even really read this. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think we want to sacrifice Trey Lamar's popularity because he is kind of popular for us right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I went to advanced storyline.
Nice.
Boom, boom. There we go. All right. So if that, do we also want to do Evilise and Savoy, or
Yeah.
yeah?
Did they have a match last week as well?
No, I think Evilise had a match and Savoy cut a promo about it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to pay that off.
Where is she?
Good question. Girl, where are you?
She retired.
What? When?
Apparently, at some point
We just hired her.
we were simulating and she just retired.
Oh my god, that is so funny. That is so funny.
Uh,
You cannot be doing that to me. Okay, we got to.
no.
Perhaps it's time to come out of retirement for another run.
Damn it. Shit. Does she have anything else that she can kind of offer us? Psychology experience is not great.
After all the hype I gave you, Nicole Savoy, what are you doing?
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll release you later. I don't really have. All right.
All right. Evilise versus Jessie McKay.
Yeah. So
And storyline.
we'll just keep going.
Or
We'll just
good.
switch it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. We'll just take the same storyline and just be like, my friend Nicole Savoy told me you suck.
Yeah.
She doesn't exist anymore. Incredible work, Nicole. After all the hype I gave you.
Oh, fantastic. All right, that's good. We wanted to get Elise and Jessie McKay on the show anyway, so
Pisses me off.
yeah, we'll do this. Oh, son of a bitch!
What?
What is going on? Hold on. Why are you not a wrestler? What the fuck? She doesn't have a wrestler role. What is? Thank you.
Great. Awesome.
Christ.
Hey, quick favor to ask. I just hired you to wrestle on my wrestling show. Would you mind wrestling?
Okay, I will do that.
Let's have her cut a promo too.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that.
Because the fans will be confused as to why she's not.
Yeah, I was gonna have Evilise cut a promo and then Jessie comes out. So maybe we just have both of them do one. Maybe we just have that.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Where you at? Why aren't you here?
Okay, I'm inserting an official production note that we have to pause because I gotta
Okay.
do an errand. 1 second.
All right, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
you were we were going over some match details and I was like, you know what? I'm realizing that I actually cannot focus on what's going on right now. So
yeah. So
this is what I got purely to the physical world.
Yeah. This is what I got.
This is good.
10-minute
I
match.
like it. I think it's great.
Jessie goes over, but she does it with like a flash pin or something.
That's good. And it'll keep Evilise from crashing out on us.
Yeah, and mostly I just want to I think a shitty heel win should be.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. It's classic heat. I think it's a great idea.
That storyline, that good old fashioned, book segment. Then we'll add Release calls out Nicole Savoy. Not Savoy. God.
VOY.
Boy.
Nice.
Question mark. Yeah. But then 5 minutes.
I'm very upset with Nicole Savoy, like for shoot.
That's so funny. Maybe did we book her before? Has she been retired this whole time? We just didn't notice.
I don't think so. I think we got her when she was still I think she must have retired in this last month.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you got to ask us first or tell us at least.
Yeah.
Great.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's do that. Do we want to do back to back or do we want to do it later tonight?
Back-to-back.
I'm gonna bring that down there.
Main event Chavo?
Yeah, makes sense. What we got? I mean, we still got about 45 minutes because they're all shorter matches. So
right.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see who we got.
The other thing is,
do we want to run back Iho versus Iho?
Oh, we could do that.
We should, advance the story.
Yeah. So maybe we do. All right. So looking at the storyline here, so currently they don't have specific adversaries.
Who's West Coast Mafia again?
Vinny Massaro and Jody himself.
Gotcha. Incredible. God, I forgot how good they are.
Yeah. Maybe we do. I think we wanted. Let's see. West Coast Mafia. Okay, I think we wanted somebody to beat tag match where somebody beats Willie to kind of sell that he can't carry the team by himself. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Who are tag team people?
No, not that. We'll look in here. Tag team view. So we only have 3 teams right now. Oh, because I haven't made. Son of a bitch. All right, hold on.
Oh, that's a good point. We gotta get in on that.
Yeah, hold on. Da-da. Teams. Add a new team. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, interesting. So these two are. This is a tag team.
Interesting. Yeah, we might use that later.
Yeah. All right. There's a unit. I kind of don't like this name.
Yeah, can we just rename it to like Cyberhawks? I think we should keep the X at the end, but we'll change it to a C at the front.
Yeah.
Or if we want to keep it weird, we can make it an S.
Yeah. Cyberhawks. Yeah, and then maybe we'll change Danger Hawk to have a G. I guess yeah. I guess all of them are misspelled. So yeah, maybe a. How does that look?
Good.
No, that looks like shit. We're just gonna have it be cyber. Right? We're gonna.
Okay, you did do a S and an equal sign there. I'll let you know.
Damn it! Yeah, that was on purpose. I was testing.
Great.
So there's no finisher for the team. All right, we'll have the team anyway. Wow, they have the most experience out of any.
Yeah,
I would have figured Lost Boys would have, because they tag teamed outside of it. But all right,
maybe. So here's the issue: is I think because we created them as a new tag team instead of bringing in their previous tag team identity. Like we didn't make them Gangsta Party and then retitle Gangsta Party. We just made them a new team.
Oh, fair.
But such are the hurdles of playing TEW for the first time.
Yeah. What do we want to do? Thinking about tag team. I was gonna wait to debut Max, but we want to do Marty and Max beating.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to make them an official tag team, but we can try it out this week and see if they have like chemistry or anything.
Good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah. To do a match 1v1, not 1v1, 2v2. 2v2 to do Havoc.
We'll have Max pin Willie Mac, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can bump this up to like 13. Do that. Load agent notes. Mac. Boom. And then maybe we make this one the car crash or the wild brawl.
Yeah, we'll do wild brawl. And we'll also do the advanced storyline note.
Oh, right. It usually does it automatically, but I never want to risk it. Boom, boom, book segment. Nice. And we'll put that up here.
Sweet.
Let's see. So we do have Angelico available. He's usually not, so we can have him debut.
Should we? Well, I think we moved our show date, right?
Yeah, we're on like Mondays now, I think.
Should we do Angelico versus Chavo in the main event?
Sure. Yeah. Save like 16 minutes. Jared Chavo. End storyline. Advanced storyline. Chavo is El Jefe. Come back here. Book that segment. Yeah, there's no just like make this the main event button. Yeah, just kind of annoying for navigating all these matches. But yeah. And then I think we need another
14 more minutes.
14 minutes. I think let's have.
We do like Jack Cartwheel and Commander high spot match.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Do 10 minutes there. Jack Cartwheel, Commander. Save. What agent note? Who are you thinking to go over?
Go Jack Cartwheel. I feel a little more. Feel optimistic he's going to be with us for a longer period of time. I'm worried the Commander might get stolen by somebody faster than Jack Cartwheel.
Fair. My spots.
Okay, we'll put that in the middle there. Good.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to put it between the two promo callouts.
Let's take a look. We might want to add one more match in there.
Yeah, because we're like right on the end. Do we want to try to squeeze Danny Limelight in here?
What are our? Oh, those are. I would
Danny's
like.
the only like star that we don't have.
Let's have him go over Iho to LA Park, or maybe we should have him go over Jody himself. Let's have him go over Jody himself because I think I want to keep LA Park strong for now, and we could. Is Vinny going to accompany Jody?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look. To save. I think we only need 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes is good.
To reach. Boom. Regular match. Book segment.
Let's put that up. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and then actually we can look in here. So he's not assigned to anybody. He's a manager, but if we want, we can make him one. What do you for Jody?
Yeah, let's make him Jody himself's manager.
Right. Next. Boom. We've booked all of our stars. So it'd be pretty expensive.
Nicole
but pretty
Savoy
good
isn't
show.
booked.
It's true. That's true. but
Yeah, I'm interested. This is
she's
going to
only
be a
well
good
known.
test for us of like what happens when we spend a lot of money on a show because
Yeah,
we haven't really seen that yet. So I'm curious to see what ends up happening.
yeah.
Uh,
I don't think it'll change like radically the results of like financially this show, but it should like
right.
the next show. You know what I mean? Or like the next couple
Yeah,
shows.
I'm curious if it has an impact. If we see more of an impact on our popularity. So, all
Yeah. Um, Near certainty gimmick idea. Okay, it's currently assigned anyway. All right.
right, good. Let's do
Bada
it.
boom, bada bing. All right. Ricky Reyes was off his game. That's the first thing I saw. But Hot and Rising, Danger Hawk
Interesting. It
a
looks
little
like there's a
bit
little
far
bit of a
behind.
delay, by the way, on the stream because it looks like you're seeing things a little bit before I am.
Okay.
Reyes is really off his game. Yeah, not great.
Yeah. Match got off to a strong start. 42.
Okay, tag team specialist bonus. That's good.
Yeah. And also, like, this crowd has no frame of reference for them, so they're going to be a little bit lower
Yeah.
on there. Whoa, Chavo struggling. That's upsetting. All right. Kronos. Decent match. I should sign some.
Mm.
Match dragged to the middle. Gimmick idea was a
Kronos debuted
success.
his great gimmick for Kronos.
All right. I'd consider this a relative success.
Yeah, it did what we needed it to do.
Yeah. Match. Daniel Limelight.
Oh,
Symbiote DDT. Man. Everybody's really off their game for some reason.
I feel like that happens most of our shows.
Usually it's like one or two people, but I think it's been every
Yeah.
match now. All right, so this is pretty good. Pretty hot, 50 crowd rating, segment rating, adequate and great gimmicks. All right, not much to say there. Boom, boom. This is our
Nice.
highest rating so far for anything.
All right.
Okay, crowd well using freedom.
Jesse McKay's debuted her annoying gimmick. Awesome.
All
This is
right,
good.
next segment. All right,
Pretty good.
pretty good. Pretty good. Better than the Hawks. All right. Yeah. Oh man, I was hoping for a
Yeah.
little bit better from this match, but point because Henschel was above everybody else. It's very good. So that's good. We got two good monster heels coming out of this.
Yeah.
All right. So and then our main event.
Good match.
All right. Good show. Not an amazing overall rating score. But here we are. Broadcast level and live event experience. And we'll finish the show.
All right.
All right. Dressing workers. I don't really have anything to say. Really. I mean, well, we should,
Well, we'll praise her on a good performance.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. And who else was off their game?
Jody was off his
himself
game.
And
And
Chavo
Danny
struggled to
Limelight was. That's right.
improvise. Danny Limelight, yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, Ricky Reyes. It was Ricky Reyes.
Oh, Ricky Reyes.
Yeah.
Please. Financial report. Okay, so we lost $200. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. There. Boom,
And like that's
pop.
just like, because we spent a lot of money with Commander and Jack Cartwheel and stuff like that. So I really don't think that's bad at all.
Yeah. All right. And then we've gone up a popularity point in the Southwest, which is good. That's what we want. All right. That brings us to the end of that. Is there anything you want to do before we log off?
Outro.
No.